Good morning, everybody. Rowan and I are just sitting here chilling. Look at that. You can see the dust on his face. Poor little guy. I need to get dust his little face. I can't get over this sculpt and this painting. That is just crazy. That looks like hair. I love how Emily did his skin tone. It is just gorgeous. He is just such an amazing kit. You can curl him up. You can do anything you want. You know, he's got so much movement and every position that you can put him in is just really natural. I like how Bonnie Brown actually sculpted his arms. Instead of being like really, really round, they're flattened a bit. And then he's got that crease right there. And so when you're posing them, you know yourself that your muscles flatten out, when they're laying against you. Or, it's just, look at the crease on the inside of his arm right there. And that little arm, same thing. Beautiful little crease, and the wrinkles around the wrist, and the definition on the back of the hands, the palm, everything is really well thought out, well executed. The crease at the very top of the leg, beautifully done. The shape of the knee and how the leg comes down into the calf with that gorgeous foot, the ankle, the bottom of the foot, all of those details in the sculpting. And then Emily Paccasassi, her painting is just blows my mind, really. See if I can get all the detail in her painting. And I put some more matte finish on him, which will tend to kind of make him look like they have dry skin if you do it just right. Let's see, look at his little hand. He's got what looks like dry skin on his hands. That's from that matte varnish. I kind of like it. Makes him look more realistic, but the fact that he can move like this, you turn him on his little side and his legs go together. Nice leg. Just super detailed. I love everything about this kit. He is my favorite all-time kit. You turn his little head and you can see the little roll right there, and then it goes back in here to his, right below his ear. And the ear is really amazing. I love how Emily did his hair and his... Look at that. If you ever have an opportunity to get a reborn doll painted by Emily Paccasassi of Emily's Dream Dolls, I would highly recommend it. More than any other doll artist that I've gotten babies from. Especially if you like the painted hair. Nobody does painted hair, in my opinion, any better than she does. And she's really cool with, like, working with you and what you like as far as how far you want the hair to come down the forehead. I personally like it to come down here, like she did, and then I like to have it filled in around the ears. And she listens to you. She put that little gorgeous little stork bite on his little head, and it looks so real. Even like really close up, it looks real, like it has texture to it. And then I like how she does the crown and stuff. It's not, I like how it looks like a real head of hair instead of just meticulously every perfect hair in place. Baby's hair is not always, it's not in place. Look at that mouth. I never get tired of looking at this baby. I could stare at him all day. And if you're out there and you do not have this kit, look how big my hand looks next to his head. But he has a 14 and a quarter inch head or something. He's got a good size head. Anyway, if you do not have this baby and you have been thinking about it, I would highly recommend getting it. You will not regret it. A few people have said that his fingers are too long. One person actually said he had spider fingers, which just is ridiculous. I mean, his hands are beautiful. The finger length, as you can see on my hand, is really realistic. It's not too long. He doesn't have stumpy dolly fingers. He has realistic baby fingers. And he's so well proportioned. So if you're on the fence about getting this kit, I would highly recommend that you get him or her, however you want to do it, because you just can't beat the realism. You can't beat the shape of that head. Look down at him. Everything about this kit, she actually thought about the reborn community and how what we do with our dolls and how that would impact, people. And when she was sculpting him, I honestly believe that she thought about, us holding these dolls and posing them for pictures and how he, was going to be in your arms, which is phenomenal. And all the details. I think she really, really took that into consideration when she made him. And for that, I just can't thank her enough. And, Bonnie, thank you for releasing this as a vinyl kit, because from the moment I saw this face that you made, I was completely in love and enamored. And then later on, the limbs that you did, I was just blown away. I absolutely, I have 5 other dolls in my collection. This one takes the cake in every way. I've got him in February and I am still completely in love with him. Never get tired of looking at him, dressing him. I'm so glad that I, waited for him. So that's really, I was just kind of talking about the Laura kit by Bonnie Brown and, the artists involved in making my dream come true. And I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye.